so relax. We ain't never left. We here, me and my nigga on the grind for a minute, Now we about to put the flavor in your ears.
Alright, 2.2. Alright, this Kurt Nice right here, once again for you, original hip-hop style music talk and culture. And we're going to get to the comment section finally. We're going to get to some comments that people have been dropping in. I really appreciate those. I want y'all to keep sending them in. And if there's any questions you have, and if there's any questions that you can answer that I might bring up, please use the comment section as much as possible and as much as needed. All right. So we're going to start with the latest comments and then go backwards. All right. So this latest comment comes from Earn from 2 hours ago. And he's asking if the footage that I put up of the DMX live performance from 1998, if that, he says, is this Asbury Park Greek Weekend 98? And I have to tell you that yes, that is Asbury Park, New Jersey, Greek Fest 98. So you could definitely check that footage out, and I have more of it on the channel. There's more Asbury Greek Fest. It's probably all separate right now. I'm not sure at this particular second while I'm saying this, but it's probably all in different sections. So you'll have like Nori on there separate, Redman is on there separate, maybe even Queen Pen, the Locks is on there separate. This all separated up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I have that one as a full regular mixtape. I've only been trying to put them together as full mixtapes lately because it takes up like at least a gigabyte worth of space when I'm doing it. So I have part 1 of CDS up there, and CDS was also from 1998. See, this is mixing it up. The DMX live performance is from 1998, Asbury Greek Fest. Originally, I think I put it on The Goodness, which is a tape that came out in 1999. All right, but the performance itself was from 1998. All right, but anyway, that's a big sidetrack. But anyway, shout outs to Earn for leaving a comment. All right, now this comment here is actually why I wanted to even record this. Now, I don't know if this person, Andy C, is being serious or he's just being a troll, but if he's being serious, I'm going to take it seriously. All right. And I definitely want to answer this question because I'm going to just take it honestly if he's just making as if he's asking an honest question. All right. Now he says, Andy C says from 5 hours ago, he says, why steal a bunch of other people's reactions and edit them together and then pass it off as if it's your own video? Now he's saying that in response to a video that I posted probably a week ago, which was called Deep Dive Mashup Reaction of the 4 Owls DJ Premier 100% video. All right, which was a song that came out last year in March. All right, so if you missed that joint, the reason why I'm posting it, which is what I'm replying to this guy Andy say. I'll just put the regular reply, which is what I said was, it's called a mashup reaction. I said, look it up. So if you type in mashup reaction, you'll see all kinds of mashup reactions where people put together reactions of people that reacted to something that they all like, or something that we all like. So for instance, the person putting up the mashup reaction is putting up a reaction to something that we all like. So that's what I did for this. Now, I also mentioned in here, now all of this is copyright claim, so it's for the love of the music. This is for those who never heard of the 4 Owls or this song, and it gives you a fan's perspective on why their music is considered to be dope. Now, but still, what I did was much more editing than any of them had to do, so there's that. Now, I that's what I said to Andy C in reply. But what I meant by that was, First of all, the Four Owls is not a real known group in America like that. I've been promoting the Four Owls for years. I've been trying to put people up on them for years. And now finally people are doing reactions to them. All right. Their reactions were probably from last year when the song first came out. All right. And people are finally doing reactions to the Four Owls. And I kind of appreciate that. And the stuff that they're saying is stuff that I was saying years ago about the Four Owls. So instead of me reiterating my points about the Four Owls, I gave you other people's perspectives and saying that not only do I agree with everything that they're saying, but this is what other people say about music that you may not have heard about. All right, so that's a reason for you to go check it out. Now, on the video itself and in the description box in the comments, I gave everybody, proper links to their reactions. Plus, I shouted them out inside the video. I tagged them inside the video. You see their handle, and if you look at the thumbnail, you don't see a picture of me up there pretending that it's my reaction. It's a picture of them. You know what I'm saying? It's a picture of what they have on their channel as their reactions. You know what I'm saying? So, and none of us, and like I mentioned, none of us are getting monetized from, shouting out the Four Owls. I mean, only the Four Owls is getting compensated for these videos. So I'm not putting it up as if I'm the one giving these reactions. I'm saying I agree with all these reactions, and better yet, better than you having to search through 10 different reactions of the same song, I put them all in one reaction so that you can see them together and see what people are thinking about this particular song. So then you don't have to watch 5 or 6 different reactions from different people. All right. I just put the best parts of what they said into the one video. Right. So that's the purpose of that, Andy C. So hopefully that answers your question. And I hope that was just an honest question you were asking and not just being a troll and being a dick and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I was ever implied that those were my reactions. The people's faces are right there and they're tagged in the video and stuff like that. So I don't understand what you're trying to say. All right. Moving on to Donnell Jones. Shout out to Donnell Jones for leaving a comment, just like you guys could do. He said, "You the truth for posting this. I was at this. Shit was fire. These were the days." And he's wrote that in response to DMX live performance from 1998 at Asbury Park. And yes, those were some dope times. So shout outs to Donnell Jones. I hope you subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be posting more of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So the stuff that I got is from my archives mostly. Mostly what you're seeing is not new shit. The new shit that I've been doing is like this. And me talking about comments and shit like that. That's some of the newer shit. Mostly what I'm doing is trying to preserve the archive, though. I'm in the process of really formalizing my digital archive so that it can be part of the official historical record of hip hop and made public and available for future generations to come, right? So they can see what these times were like. And my particular contribution spans a couple of different decades, actually. There's the stuff that I did with Shades of Hip Hop back in the 90s. Then there's the stuff that I did in the early 2000s with Shades Radio and 9 Elements Magazine and Hip Hop Lives and that stuff. And then there's the stuff that we did in around 2010, 2008 or so to about 2011, 2012 with Hip Hop Appreciation Week and KRS-One and that whole scene and shit like that, and EO Dub and all the local spots and all the people that we came in contact with that. So there's different parts of the archive, there's different material, and there's a lot of digital parts of those archives. It's not just physical material. It's not just pictures that you can hang on a wall or like t-shirts that somebody wore or like album covers or flyers that was printed out. It's actual audio and video of people that were alive at the time doing and saying shit and participating in hip hop through original hip hop style music, talk, and culture. You know what I'm saying? It might be interviews, it might be performances, it might be just visuals, it might be a lot of different shit. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get this archive official, and with you guys support, actually supporting the channel, subscribing to the channel, supporting the videos, supporting, sharing, liking, commenting on the videos. We can build up an audience and propel this into the right places. You know what I'm saying? I'm already in discussions with some different people, and as you'll see, I already established the archive in Plainfield, New Jersey. That's where I originated Shades of Hip Hop from. Plainfield, New Jersey, that's where I grew up at. The library there has an archive of my material. They have more of the physical stuff. I'm still in the process of getting this now, putting everything onto digital format and in a nice way so that people could see it for future generations.
We here, me and my team on the ground. Relax in the flesh. Mind never flesh. We here, me and my team on the ground.